Obi-Bomb, my name is Rage, and welcome at all to some more Rebirth. For today, we are going to be playing as the OG himself, Mr. Zachary. That's what his, his sort of new acquaintances call him. They're not cool enough. They're not close enough. They're not down with his dog. Down with his dog. I guess he technically had a dog, but it's dead and decapitated, so you don't want to walk up to someone who's lost their dog in such a tragic way and gone, yo, I'm down with your diggity dog, and then they're like, dude, my dog is diggity into the ground because he's dead, yo, and then, they're obviously hardcore people, and that's why they're saying yo at the end of all their sentences. I'm so white. The seed then today, nurses really sit beside giraffes x-raying while beating. I don't really know what that even... What I think would be funny is to have a drawing made of every seed sentence that I come up with. I think that would be pretty damn wonderful. Either way, as I was saying, is Zachary, it's his formal name. He doesn't often get called it. He's not a fan of it, He thinks he's too cool for his Zachary. Oh, hello, bum friend. Goodbye, bum friend. Ooh. Okay, normally I'd be like, I'm gonna re-roll that, but early game, honestly, it's not too horrible, so I'm definitely going to keep that. I'm a little bit upset that there wasn't a quarter or anything in there. I may as well see what, oh! I see what is up. That spider hiding, thinking he's so cool in that little jar. Is it just me? Or are these spiders doing a ridiculous amount of damage to me? So the soul doesn't actually explode things like barrels. That's interesting. But I guess at this stage of the game, with no damage ups or anything like that, the soul is basically my only form of proper damage. So I kind of have to just use it as such. Now, annoyingly, very, very annoyingly, I got the haunt. Although, actually, getting the haunt, having been past the hauntlings, Blue Baby's soul becomes fantastic, because that was absolute shreddery. And then the squeezy for the tears up is very good. Hey guys, what's that item? I have no idea. I was such a damn fool. May as well go in the shop because we do have the key. The PhD is good. The PhD is very good. Gonna go explore the rest of the floor and see if we can't afford our PhD in medicine. Imagine if you could get a PhD in medicine for 15 cents. I mean, that is a good going price, isn't it? It really, really is. Okay, so enough about talking about buried dogs and formal names. I don't think we need to go over that anymore. Isaac's getting a little bit embarrassed, and, we don't want that. That's not something I'd want to do to Mr. Isaac. I do very much, however, want to use this bomb for maximum money. Do I bomb the donation machine, or do I bomb 8 pots? Let's go for 8 pots. I got a good feeling about it. Yes! That is so awesome! I told you I had a good feeling about it. I told you I did. And that is literally the perfect item I could have got then. I am just so skilled at this game. Alright, PhD, what pill are we gonna get? Raindrop? Lovely. May as well grab ourselves another spirit heart as well while we're here and still enough. Annoyingly, I can't get that tinted rock because it's behind the wall, but this is going lovely. I really do look like a weird doctor dude who is very much out of his mind. He's arrived at work late with his surgical mask on, and he's like, oh, I'm here, Martin, who are we surgerying today? And he's like, Harry, have you been on those drugs again? What? No, I'm not. You've been on Squeezy again, haven't you? No, I don't touch the stuff anymore. You know that, not since my wife left me. Then why are your eyes poking out the side of your head then? They're not doing that. I can see them, man. I can literally see them. You can't do surgery in that state. No, I need this, man. All I've got left is my job as a surgeon. How did you even get a job as a surgeon? My wife was the lead doctor person. What's the head doctor called? Is it just the lead the head of doctor? The doctor lord? I mean, if you were in charge of all the other medical staff at a facility, I don't know about you, but I would certainly want everyone to call me the Doctor Lord. Just someone knocks on my office. You may enter the lair of the Lord of all doctors. God damn it, man. You have to stop doing that. It's really, like, it's not funny after the 10,000th time. I'm not making a joke. I am the Lord of all doctors. You're really not. You've just been here like for 15 years and you've got the position of authority, and that's fine and everything. You've had an okay career, but don't lose it and start making yourself the Lord of all doctors. But I am the Lord of... I did not choose this life. The Lord of Doctor Life chose me. Everyone's just really, really sick of his shit, honestly. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Amnesia, very annoying on this floor, but we do have a good blue babies only friend. Whoa! Those spiders can fit through the gaps! I'm sorry, what? What are they? Frickin' made of rubber that they just squeezed through there? I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. They're bigger than the Rock, almost, and they're just casually squeezing through gaps. Are they octopuses? Are they octopi? Are they octopi? Because octopi can squeeze through a gap that's like a 20th of its body size. But I'll be honest with you, if octopi sprouted some extra, like, walking limbs and started crawling onto land, I think that's the point that we all need to start being worried. I think it really is. So this is the story of the... Ooh... I kind of like that. I mean, a lot of fire rate. We got a lot of tears. This is good. This gives us a good base potential for later on in the run when we start hopefully getting some damage up. So, Blue Baby's only friend is going to be carrying us through the start, and then we can use our own damage to carry on at the end. So this is a pretty good setup run. I'm going to have a look in the arcade just in case, and nothing particularly amazing there. So let's head to our boss then and hope that we get a devil deal, and also hope that we find a good use for this card against humanity. Normally it tends to screw you over, I've found, but I've not had it that often, so I think I was just a little bit newbie there. And honestly, I don't think it's that bad that this thing is Blue Baby's only friend, because, let's be honest here, okay, if I arrived on the scene and I'm like, alright, I've got my only friend with me, people might snigger to start with, but when they realize that my only friend is a giant blue zombie-risen attack fly that destroys all that come into contact with, they might treat me with a little bit more respect, is all I'm saying. I mean, if you have the potential to sick zombie flies on people, they're gonna pay attention to what you're saying. Ooh, I am a fan of Zombie Baby. I really am. Mr. Undead Fly Spewer Loveliness. He's so cute. He really is. But do I want... You know what? No. I'm playing Isaac. I've got bombs. I am going to Angel Room it, kill the angels, and get myself some angel items. I don't want the lipstick. I don't want the meat. So let's buy ourselves a battery and see if we cannot improve our situation. Boom! Well, guess we are just having a HP up, honestly. And so continues the story of our squeezied up doctor friend. He couldn't really afford lunch anymore since he stopped getting proper pay at his work because everyone knew he was a joke, but no one had the heart to tell him to leave. So now he has to bring dog food for his lunch, and everyone is really weirded out by him, and it's just a very, very unfortunate state of affairs. And it's, you know, everyone feels bad for him, but he wants to triumph. He wants to prove to everyone that he has the power, the potential to be a good doctor. Ooh, that was a potentially very, very good set of skulls to blow up, and honestly, I think it definitely was. I'm going to take Algis, though I can't not use a card against humanity. I mean, it's fantastic. Hey, Keybeggar, you can keep that to yourself. I do want to use it on a boss that actually is restricted by it is what I'm thinking, but I don't want to accidentally kill myself by forcing me to become completely and utterly trapped by massive amounts of poop. I mean, that would be a pretty shitty ending. Oh, man, that is so funny. Bad gas? I guess we will use it on top of a black heart, which was, of course, completely and utterly tactical damage. And if you don't believe me, then you have no idea what you're talking about, and you're a disgrace to the tactical damage school. I mean, tactical damage works in real life. Honestly, it does. If you are being mugged, for example, and the mugger jumps out of the shadows, because apparently he's a ninja mugger, and he's like, "Give me your money!" I don't know why that's how he speaks, but I imagine a mugger speaks like this, and demands that you hand over everything. You know, your money or your wife. And what you do in reaction is just stare him in the eyes, and then punch yourself in the face. What's his reaction gonna be? He's like, "I'm not messing with this crazy person. He just punched himself in the face while being mugged. Who does that? Dude is clearly insane, and I don't want to mess with this. I don't want to mess with him. He will mess me up." I mean, only most hardened badasses would dare punch themselves in the face to not be mugged. Also, can I ask, game, are these angry spiders immortal? Or something else going on there, because that was ridiculous. That was probably a good candidate for Card Against Humanity, actually. But yeah, try it. Next time you get in a conflict, punch yourself in the face, and you'll find that the other person is just too confused to actually do anything to you. It makes sense. It really, really does make sense. Red chest, potentially good. Well, at least it gives us access to the normal chest here, which only has a bit of money in anyway. So, all around, disappointing. Let's do our boss. And it's Pestilence, which should be absolutely fine, given that we have the ability to damage him from the entirety of the room. And yeah, that was a very, very solid Pestilence fight. And this would have to be a glorious devil deal for me to even consider taking it over some potential angel rerolls. Boom! See, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad. It isn't bad. It's good, in fact. I gotta take Death Scythes. I gotta do it. I like Death Scythes. I'm a fan of them. I don't, however, want Whore of Babylon. I'd rather keep my health. My health's important to me. Let's grab this battery and go to the item room and hope that, honestly, we don't have to reroll it. That is a very convenient battery. Okay, so we do, unfortunately, have to reroll it. 'Tis a shame, but can't really complain at getting Death Scythes. Yay, the black bean, everybody. So our doctor friend then, whose tail we are currently tattling, is... Do I want to take Algiz with me? I just like Card Against Humanity. I'm going to give up an Algiz rune so I can eventually get a good Cards Against Humanity. That's how dedicated I am to this cause. So you better believe it. You better believe it. So our doctor friend, in an effort to regain his colleagues' trust, he went through a radical decision and decided to try and become the first Skull Doctor Man. And he went through an awful ritual that transformed his very face, his flesh melting away as he became a Skull Man. And the thing is, making your face into a skull doesn't actually improve your medical science ability. It just makes you look terrifying. And from that day on, well, he struggled to get patients. Because, I mean, if you were in a hospital and your doctor walked in and he was just a living skull, you would probably think twice about allowing him anywhere near you. Honestly, you'd be a tad bit concerned. You really would. So, you know, he didn't make the smartest decision, though he did manage to successfully animate a living cube of human flesh for the purposes of transplants, and he has it following him at all times. This was his last thread and lifeline in his career. And Gerald! Oh, good old Gerald. Nothing could make me re-roll Gerald. It's bloody Gerald. I like Gerald. Gerald's excellent. Gerald is a good un. Gerald is the best. Ooh, that was close. Honestly, that was definitely close. You can all die, please. Just die really far away from me, so you're not going to be a problem when you explode. Good. That was good of you. I'm really pleased about that. But I actually thought I was Gerald then. That's how much I like Gerald. I thought I was Gerald. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy the key, and we're gonna move on. See? Rhyming is fun. I think rhyming is definitely fun. Please die. Oh, he didn't even die. He didn't even die. Oh, that was some dodging skills by me there. I'm pretty proud of that. Our boss should be around here, though unfortunately we have dropped all ability to have our devil deals, which is slightly a shame, but honestly shouldn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. That was very, 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 very silly damage to take there. I always get caught out by things appearing in a fork-like pattern. I just do. It's my kryptonite. It really, really is. And there we go. Okay, boss. Yeah, imagine if I card against humanity in this room and I just had to sit there while they slowly floated around and killed me. That would be the worst decision ever. I've only got 3 damage. I'm going to take experimental treatment. That actually did gain damage. I'm firing a little bit less, but I did gain damage. So honestly, I think that's fine. I am going to re-roll both of these, and the pentagram is not bad. I gained a health from that anyway, so I may as well just take the damage up of the pentagram. It's you know, why not? And honestly, this didn't really do much to improve his standing with his colleagues. You know, becoming a horned demon on top of having the skull get up that he's got going on, but you know, he's trying his best. He is definitely trying his best. Let's move on to the next floor. This is a pretty okay, strongish run going on, and I'm kind of happy with it. And I do like when we have a story. I really, really do. Ooh, yeah, let's blow up a pair of fires each with our 2 bombs. I mean, if we can just get some spirit hearts, it gives us a lot of potential. That was poorly placed by me. I'm going to be so upset if I come back there later and that one actually does have a spirit heart in. I'm going to be a little bit salty on that. And yep, that is awesome. Death Scythes make killing those guys just, you know, a real joy. Run! Okay, I really don't like these rooms filled with them. Their spread is very difficult to dodge in that situation. And boom, 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 boom. It is just so satisfying to kill layered enemies with Death Scythes. It really is. They think they're safe, trying to hide out in layers. Well, they are most certainly wrong. Bit of greed action. You know what? I'm going to kill greed with the only friend, just because it means I'm definitely not going to take damage from his shots, which is something I do like to do. Currently on 2 red hearts, that's what I gotta remember here. And I mean, we're only on Necro 1, so we probably at least have another shop to go to. We obviously have 2 more item rooms, 3 more devil deals. We have a lot of chances to really grow in power, which we kind of do need to. Though I think also at this stage, we also really need to grow in defensive ability, because that's going to become a problem. Puberty! Yes! Good, alright. He managed to eventually go through puberty in his doctor training. It was a most magical thing to happen. Please die, hauntlings, before you want to kill me. Oh god, the psychic shot. There we go. Alright, so where do we think our item room is? I'm a little bit upset that we have wasted so much of our room clearing on these. I honestly completely just derailed in everything I was trying to say there. I may have got a little bit terrified of what was happening. That was very, very much a shit. Did I just take damage there? From what? I am a little bit upset right now. I will admit, I am genuinely a little bit upset. I am on 1 heart, which is obviously, you know, a problem. I would say definitely a problem. Ooh, this might be good. Oh, I can't get into the frickin' Isaac's bedroom. Isaac's. And nor can I go into there as well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please go away. And again, I took damage from seemingly absolutely nothing. I feel like I'm getting very, very, like, just destroyed by things here. For no apparent. Really, the item room was in the direction that I was going, and I just for some reason decided, I know, I'll explore the rest of the floor. That'll do really, really well. What I would give for some bombs right here. What I would give for some bombs. I require it. I absolutely require it. In fact, I think this might be a good idea, because technically speaking, we have a chance to get HP from poop, so I'm going to use this massive room to have as maximum chances as possible. This seems like I'm getting very unlucky with the amount of stuff that this poop is giving me. Feel like I'm gonna... Hey, my god, the petrified poop! The petrified poop in a room like this! There we go. That is what is up right here. So we can get all manner of glorious stuff. See? I knew keeping Cards Against Humanity was the way to go. I absolutely bloody knew it. I bloody knew it. I thought it would be good, and it ended up being fantastic. Though finding that goddamn petrified poop there, that is where it's at. See, you can technically get, like, everything from this. So I at least have a supply of health in here as I slowly take damage throughout the rest of the floor. But I'm wanting, you know, bombs and stuff, but it's really only... Hey, there we go, Spirit Heart. I knew you can find them as well. This is a very good tactical use of Cards Against Humanity. And a Black Heart. That is quite the find from poop. Wow, that is awesome. I feel like we definitely would have got the HP without dropping the petrified poop, but obviously getting the petrified poop here is just a real result. I have never been so eager to destroy a room full of poop in my life. So that was one hell of a haul there, up to 4 hearts. Let's go find ourselves the item room. We have to walk past the curse room anyway, so I am content to do that. 73 money that put us up to. That is wonderful. What do you have? A gold chest? Yeah, let's open the gold chest. Good. That's really excellent. I'm so glad that happened. Oh, yes I am. I'm just so happy. Oh, good. The hands, the hands, the hands, the hands, the hands, the hands. Where's the last one? There it is. Always in groups of 3. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. And, oh, you went for Gerald, eh? You saw the real threat in the room was Gerald, and you went for him. I see how it is. And our item room, then. Yay, telepathy for dummies. That is wonderful. Well, I mean, we don't really have a choice. We ain't getting ourselves another reroll, so I may as well have the piggy bank. And the doctor started bringing his piggy bank in to work with him. His life savings in there, which makes you wonder just how ridiculously small his life savings are. Do I want to go in the curse room? That's the question. I mean, it does mean giving up the black heart. I'll do the boss first, and then go back to the curse room, assuming the boss leaves us relatively unscathed. And it is the adversary. So I am very, very happy that I got to do the petrified poop thing. Otherwise, facing this boss while on half a red heart would have probably been a very, very particularly challenging experience, honestly. Yeah, where are you firing that brimstone, can I ask, friend? Where was that going on? And we simply get a wooden spoon, which is okay. Speed is speed is speed is speed, but it could do better. And then, through sheer magic, he managed to come up with a solution for his skull affliction. And oh, hey, we get ourselves a bonus Crampy Boy, which is honestly okay, because it saves the next 2 devil rooms being Crampy Boy. So that was definitely a worthwhile trip. I mean, annoyingly, he's going to drop the head, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. Oh, we do get a bomb, which is really irrelevant right now, because honestly, the most we can do with the bomb is, I guess get this gold chest. So I'm going to do that. But it's not going to be anything special in there, is it, honestly? Ooh, actually, that was a fine joker. Well, I take that back. That was one hell of a worthwhile gold chest. All right, good. Tic-tacs are working. Off we pop, down we go. Things are looking all right. We got 4 hearts. We got fair amount of power, we got piercing shots, we got lust, straight lusting after us, because that's what she does, it's like her purpose in life. We got a tinted rock, which should actually hit, oh, very, very nearly did, and the paperclip's not bad. The paperclip is not bad. I mean, there's a lot of value in being able to open every gold chest you find. There really, really is, especially when we don't have Fate or Cricket's head. So honestly, for now, I'm going to take the paperclip. Of course, we're going to start finding keys like absolutely crazy because of that, but that's alright. Let's have a little pop in here. I am very, very, very thankful to the bomb that we have. Hopefully it gets all 4. Really, nothing. Hey, brilliant. It's like Guppy's tail went. I hear you're going to be opening a lot of gold chests. let me give you a hand with that. Well, thank you very much, Guppy's Tail. That's very nice of you. Can't get to that anyway, but even if I could, I mean, it's not like I really need money at this point, so I'm not too worried about that. Even if it drops the trinket, it's not really anything we need. This room should be completely fine. Another gold chest that we can't get into. Definitely a shame, but you know, I cannot wait to get to the shop and make the shopkeeper's day as I literally buy everything he has for sale. Just clear him out completely and, you know, he can retire early and that's really good. He was going for Gerald, the rat bastard. He really, really was. Job, you don't do well against scythes ripping through your entire body. But then again, I can't really blame you. I don't think anyone would do particularly well in that situation. Every single time, this room, I still maintain, is nigh impossible to not take damage in. Don't be super greed. I mean, that is definitely a haul and a half from this shop. Puberty. Woo! Yay! We got puberty again. God, going through puberty lots is just the best thing in the world. So where is our item room? I'm actually going to check along these forks because I think it might be. Well, that didn't do anything either way, and there we go. See, I knew what I was talking about mostly. Actually, can I? Oh, that was stupid. That was very stupid. I don't really know what I thought would happen there. I kind of just wanted to sneakily hit them with the scythes. Yeah, like that. That actually worked out, but I don't know what my plan was before that. That was very not sensible. No. Yes, I will definitely take an all stats up. Kind of what I'm after right here. So in his desperate attempts to become the best doctor of all time, our friend here managed to develop his sentient living meat technology and ended up converting his entire being into thus. And so he was remembered as the greatest living meat master in all of creation. I'm tempted to use the Joker because I took red heart damage, so I've got a low chance of getting a deal off the boss anyway, and this way I might get a nice bit of power before going to the boss. But it does seem like potentially a waste. So I guess for now, I will just start the fight. Okay, it's the champion one, so that actually gives me a lot of hope, because we just need to dodge all day, dodge all night, we dodge all day, and we dodge all night. And I just gotta watch for that happening every single time. It catches me out a surprisingly large amount to those eyes appearing. Ooh, hands? You can get hands on the red champion? I did not actually realize that at all. Gerald is actually proving a little bit awkward to have in this fight, because I can't tell whether it's targeting Gerald or targeting me, and that's obviously a fair problem. We're getting good chain back-to-back stompings here, which is exactly what I want. Getting a bit of Blue Baby's only friend damaging there is very convenient, and there's the damage. That's a shame. Very nearly managed to pull this off. That is such a shame. Alright, well, we may as well Joker then. We weren't going to get the devil deal anyway. Book of Belial's not bad, but given we have the D6, it's obviously not something we need. So let's re-roll. Ooh, the pact is okay, because we get the health back in Spirit Hearts, so that's alright. Gives us the tears up, gives us the damage. I'm okay with taking the pact there, and obviously the Polaroid, I'm not confident at all for the rest of this run. Let us move on, although we do have a lot of gold chests to go through, so a lot of potential there. Curse of the Maze, wonderful! So after being heralded as the Meat Master Doctor, he gave in to his previously escaped demonic side and went full pact demon, which really is just a tragic end for our friend here. It really, really is. He had so much to give, so much love for the medicine career, and he just couldn't handle it. Of course, we get infinite Keys. Yeah, we get infinite IKEAs, which is either your dream or a horror story, depending on how much you like IKEA. Personally, I don't mind it, but I used to get dragged to IKEA a lot when I was younger, so I developed quite the hatred for the place, especially going down the winding corridors of look at all the furniture, look at it all, it's so furniture and full of furniture, don't you just love furniture? I was like, okay, I can accept, you know, furniture's useful, cheap flat pack furniture has its place, but I don't want it right now. Oh god, that was terrible. I couldn't move. I thought I was on the ledge. And again, another case of the lame damage. What do you have for us? A normal chest. Oh god, that is exciting, isn't it? Well, I'm kind of happy this room is slowed, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not going to be too concerned there. I am going to check for a secret room. I know, the first secret room checking of the day. Wow, this is an interesting secret room layout. It almost looks like just a normal room, and some Curse of the Mage shenanigans happened. But no, I clearly walked into the secret room, so I'm gonna assume that's what's meant to happen. We have the PhD, we have a mushroom room. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! That is where it is bloody at. Let's go through puberty once more. Let's get some range up. Speed up. Yep, we're already moving at quite the pace. And then, of course, the magic mushroom. Maybe I should have re-rolled it, guys. Do you think I should have re-rolled the magic mushroom? I mean, there was definitely a good argument for it. So we've got our health back, which is lovely, on top of the spirit heart. So while we are precariously on low health, which, as you know, really sits well with me. I love being precariously on low health. It makes me play really, really well. We do have a lot of output here, and output is where it's all about. You can come out your thing now. I promise I won't kill you. I lied! Oh, he was just so trusting. I almost feel bad just slaughtering him. I really do. So getting Magic Mushroom is just glorious. I mean, it is so much of a damage up, as well as obviously everything else. An extra heart there is good. Yeah, am I going the wrong way? I'm actually going the wrong way, aren't I? My clone shouldn't prove too much of a difficulty in the slowness. And yeah, Mask of Infamy, definitely will accept that. I tend to get a fairly good amount of that helping out. And our boss then, Headless Horseman, how are you doing? Well, at least we are going to get to reroll something if we don't get a devil deal, but I can totally see us rerolling a devil deal, and then, yeah, boom! Guppy's collar, you know, it is 2 out of 3 Guppy, but at the same time, I can't resist. The potential Guppy is too strong. It really is. I cannot hold back. And what I'm going to do is use the pony, I think, to go in the curse room, just for a chance at Guppy. I mean, this way we only lose 1 heart to do it, which makes it a lot more of a viable prospect. And 2 red. Oh, that's a shame. That is very much a shame. Do I have another way out of here? I don't. Ow! Okay. Well, we definitely don't need the speed up of being on this. We are moving at one hell of a pace. I guess we've mostly cleared the entire floor, so we should finish it just for completionist. You know how I like to be. And there we go. Cool. Gerald basically took that guy, which I think is very impressive for him. Actually, what it lets us do as well, that is a good point, Brain. We can go pick up these pills. Full health, not really useful. I mean, I may as well keep it just in case, but that doesn't really do much for us. And yeah, back to the D6. Though, to be fair, do I need the D6? What's it going to do for me at this stage? I'm not entirely sure. But it may end up getting us that final Guppy piece in potentially a further curse room. So I probably should keep it, just in case. Bit of dingle-dangle action here. Oh, he's actually going for Gerald. Whoa! Okay. Alright then. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. What the bloody hell was that? That was... What? I'm sorry, but that feels like a very, very lame way to have taken damage there. I am a little bit upset by the entire experience. I think the Fool gives us technically more of a chance at, like, getting out of a terrible situation, I suppose. But I mean, I'm just really shocked by that even happened. It just confuses me. Alright, what we got in here, double key room wise? You know, that could have been really, really good. But again, we find infinite keys again after having the paperclip. It feels, you know, a little bit on the unfair side of things, I'll admit. That was good. I just don't trust these rooms, because I really suck at differentiating the creep floor from just normal room floor. He was going straight for me. Did you see that? He was really desperate to kill me. No tinted rocks, unfortunately, but we can at least test for a secret room at the same time as blowing that up. But 'tis not to be. Really does want to kill me, does this run. It really wants to kill me. Oh god, it really wants to kill me. It really, really badly wants to kill me. Please go away. Oh, that was quite the scary room. I'll admit, that was very, very scary. We found the boss. Fairly easy boss find, I guess. But I mean, obviously I can't face Mum's heart on one measly goddamn. And the flat penny! It's like, you want keys? I heard that you wanted keys. You can have all of the keys. Yay, game. Thank you so much. Give me spirit heart. Oh, I've had spirit hearts from them before. It's possible. Before you judge me. Fairly easy room as well here. And... oh my god, it really is trying to kill me. Everything is trying to kill me. I don't even know what to say anymore. Gotta check for a secret room here. And we're gonna check for a secret room here. And finally, we're gonna check. Oh no, we can't check that one. So where is our secret room? There's not many places it could be. Alright, don't kill me. Oh god. Oh god. Yep, there it is. Oh. Oh, I just died. I really thought Guppy's collar would save us. And yep, there, of course I do die. Having just said so to some creepy blood on the floor. That is damn typical. I just don't understand what's really happening recently. I find lots of good stuff. I mean, I had a lot of damage, I had scythe tears, I had 2 all stats up, including magic mushroom, but I just seem to die. I don't get it. It's actually confusing me a little bit that I just die. You know? I just don't know. Am I playing badly? Like, genuinely, am I playing badly? Is that what's going on? Because it doesn't feel like it. I mean, I take the kind of, oh, come on, damage that everyone else seems to take. I don't know. It doesn't feel like, I mean, I kill an adversary without taking a hit, and then I walk on creep. I just do not understand it. But I feel like this is the kind of death that's going to make you guys really mad at me. And, you know, there is a big part of me, there is a massive, massive part of me that wants to never upload this run, never show you this run. But I don't want to do that, because cherry picking runs really does take a lot of the fun away from playing this game. So I'm going to let you see this and basically just use it as am I playing badly? Have I lost my touch? Is that why I died there? Or was it just, it happens kind of death? Because I just don't know. I really don't know what's up. And it's really upsetting, actually, because I don't like dying and giving you guys a subpar video to watch. I really don't. But we did have a lot of fun, and I enjoyed the story of the surgeon, so we at least got that going for us. Either way, my name's been Rage, and like you've enjoyed this, it really does help, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Goodbye.